Hi, I'm Kelly Thompson. I'm a leadership coach, and this is my second video talking a little bit more about the Enneagram, how it can boost your leadership skills and improve your emotional intelligence as a leader. So if you missed my first video, go back and listen to that. And I talk about the 9 different types, personality types of the Enneagram, and see which one resonates with you. Today, I'm going to talk about how each of these 9 types sits in different centers of intelligence. So here's a fun fact. Did you know that we have 3 brains? In fact, recent neuroscience research shows that we actually have 2 other brains besides the one in our head. We have a brain that sits in our heart, and we have a brain that sits in our gut. Now, I know this seems really counterintuitive because in Western culture, in our education system, in our leadership development programs, we primarily focus on developing this brain up here. We talk about strategy, planning, ROI, data, put the slide deck together, give me the Excel spreadsheet. It's all very logic, head-based, intellectual knowledge. But even some of the most successful entrepreneurs, and more of them are telling you that there is another type of intelligence. Steve Jobs will tell you about heart intelligence and intuition. And neuroscience, like I said, shows you that there are actually 2 other brains besides our head brains. The research also shows that this cluster of nerves that sits in our heart and in our gut, it processes information at 11 million bits per second. Like, that's pretty awesome. And it's even more awesome when you also know that your verbal brain only processes information at 40 bits per second. So it is your body that sends signals to your brain and not vice versa. I always liken this to sometimes, you know how you just get a feeling about things that you just can't put into words? It's all of that heart and body and gut wisdom. So if you know your Enneagram number, you might also know that each one of these Enneagram numbers sits in a certain type of intelligence. It has a preferred type of intelligence, and to be in a more emotionally intelligent leader, you can access the other 2 types. So I want to talk about each 3 of those and what this can do for you. So if you are an Enneagram 5, 6, or 7, your primary preferred style of intelligence is your head intelligence. So being grounded in this type of intelligence and energy helps you to think clearly and to trust your inner knowing and unfolding of life. It's very important. If you are an Enneagram 2, 3, or 4, your first preferred source of intelligence is your heart center or your heart intelligence. So being grounded in this type of intelligence allows you to be empathetic, receptive, and attuned to your own emotions and the emotions of others. What a wonderful source of intelligence to tap into to create better connections and purpose and meaning at work. And then if you are an Enneagram type 8, 9, or 1, your preferred source of intelligence is the gut or the body center. And as you learn to listen to these sensations in your body that your body is telling you, you become aware of and you trust your instincts. You can make things happen in a productive manner. And when you align this intelligence with your head and your heart, it creates intentional, aligned action. So if you'd love to learn more about this, I'm hosting a workshop on December 16th, and I'm going to be giving simple tips to help you connect all 3 of your intelligence centers and discover your 5 paths for growth, no matter your number. I would love to have you join me. So for more information, go to kellyraythompson.com or find me on social media at Kelly Ray Thompson, and join me next week for my 3rd video, which is all about your approach to conflict, stress, and communication. I'll see you then.